Mayong adlaw sa tanan. Good day, fellow adventurers. I am Chris Gomez, your guide for today's exciting journey through some of the most captivating peaks in North Cebu. While Cebu is widely known for its white sand beaches and vibrant city life, its northern highlands holds a different kind of treasure, raw, scenic, and refreshingly quiet. Today, we'll explore four awe-inspiring mountain destinations: Mount Manghilao, Mount Manungal, Lucas Peak, and Mount Mauyong. Each mountain tells a different story of history, of nature's artistry, and of the simple joys of being above the clouds. But first thing first, let me do a head count before we ascend to make sure we are all complete. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and we are all complete. And before we explore, I have a reminder for everyone. Remember the word safe. Stay close, alert, and always be prepared. Follow the trail and leave no trace. Lastly, emergency ready. With that, let's begin our climb now. Our journey begins to Mount Manungal. Towering at about 982 meters above sea level, one of Cebu's most historically significant mountains. Located in the municipality of Balamban, this mountain is forever etched in the country's memory as the crash site of President Ramon Magsaysay's plane in 1957. Today, a memorial stands quietly at the crash site, a simple marker that draws hundreds of pilgrims and hikers every year, especially during the annual trek every March. Beyond its historical importance, Mount Manungal offers a scenic and accessible hiking experience. The trail is surrounded by towering pine trees, which is rare in Cebu, and gives it a Baguio-like feel. At higher altitudes, the air turns cool and fresh. Small streams and native plants line the paths. Summit itself is broad and grassy, often used for group camps and educational outings. Here, nature and history meet, and every step becomes a walk through both landscape and legacy. Close to Mount Manungal is our second destination, which is Mount Mauyong. With an elevation of 1,027 meters above sea level, a geological wonder with its rugged limestone summit and dramatic rock formations. The name Mauyong is derived from the Cebuano word meaning shaky or trembling, likely referring to its craggy terrain. It's a favorite among more adventurous hikers due to its unique technical ascent. The hike begins in forested foothills and gradually becomes steeper as you approach the rocky crown. The final push to the summit requires climbing up sharp, karst limestone formations, but the effort is richly rewarded. From the top, hikers are treated to an unobstructed 360-degree view of surrounding mountain ranges, including Mount Manungal nearby. You can even spot parts of the Strait on a clear day. Mount Mauyong stands out not just for its shape, but the sense of triumph it offers. Standing tall on a raw rock, wind in your face, and sky all around. Our next stop is the crown of North Cebu, the Mount Manghilao in Danao City. Towering at about 700 meters above sea level, this peak is not just a hike, it's a pilgrimage. As you ascend the moderately steep trail, you'll encounter a sacred cross at the summit and an enigmatic cave near the top. Locals believe that mountain holds a spiritual energy. The view? Unparalleled. Commodity to the east, mountain ranges to the west, a true 360-degree panorama. Mount Manghilao is often described as a perfect beginner's mountain. Not too steep, yet it's rewarding. What sets it apart is the vast, open space at the summit, ideal for pitching tents and watching the stars come out in full brilliance at night. Local farmers often pass by, giving visitors a glimpse of rural life that's peaceful and authentic. It's a great place to disconnect and just listen to the wind, the crickets, and your own thoughts. Our fourth and final destination is Lucas Peak, which with an elevation of about 547 meters above sea level, located in between the municipality of Danao and Carmen. This peak has recently gained popularity in social media and for good reasons. It's one of the few places in North Cebu where you can experience a sea of clouds phenomena, a sight where thick clouds roll like waves beneath the peak just after sunrise. The trail to Lico's Peak is relatively short, typically under an hour, making it accessible even to casual hikers. What makes the experience magical is the early morning fog, the golden light breaking through the horizon, and the sound of roosters echoing from the nearby hills. It feels like being on the edge of the world. At the summit, bamboo platforms are set up for viewing, often adorned with the local flowers and flags, adding a rustic charm perfect for photos. It's not just a peak, it's a sunrise theater. And there you have it, 4 breathtaking mountains in North Cebu, each offering a different flavor of adventure and escape. From the historical echoes of Mount Manungo to the poetic calm of Lico's Peak. These peaks invite us to slow down, explore, and rediscover what it means to connect with the land. Whether you're after a dramatic summit or a quiet sunrise person, the mountains of North Cebu are always worth the climb. Thank you for joining me on this journey. Again, I am Chris, and may your next journey lead you to a higher ground.